Welcome to the intro to Convoy. My name is Dan. As the name suggests, Convoy puts you in charge of a convoy, where on your journey you engage enemy convoys in combat which you must destroy, while protecting and ensuring the survival of your own convoy. It's pretty much the bulk of the gameplay, so let's move on to the next part. Starting vehicles, most of them start with way more main convoy vehicle and combat vehicle that you wish to choose. It believes most of them start with Claymore. There are 3 difficulty modes: easy, normal, hard. The harder the mode, the less resources you require in your journey. And choosing an option to pause no warnings. In combat, you need to pause by pressing the spacebar. This turns that off. And in combat, you also run into things that could damage or completely destroy your vehicles immediately. And there are warnings for that, which you can turn off, but that sounds like a terrible idea, so we're not going to do that. This is what the main combat screen will look like throughout the game. Now the story. Welcome to Convoy. After flying through an asteroid field, your spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omega Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. The captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its mission. The captain wants you to collect the following parts and bring them to the spaceship: Blue R998S chip, compression coil, hyperdrive stabilizers, sonic screws. Omega Prime is a world filled with danger. 3 factions fight for control of the planet. They are the Privateers, the Raiders, and the Torvac. Managing to survive in this harsh world where most arguments are settled with violence is key to your success. Factions. Privateers. The Privateers used to work as bounty hunters working under a letter of marque for the Sprawl and now fallen land in our empire. They were given the right to enforce law on Omega Prime. The heat and behavior of other factions has caused them to lose track of their initial goals and resort to the pirate law of the 7 seas back on planet old Earth. They are obsessed by wealth and frequently try to bully travelers into handing over their valuables. Privateer vehicles tend to be composed of whatever they manage to pillage. This is why they're often spotted storing Torvat shield generators and other equipment. Their vehicles tend to be slower though. They're recognizable on the map by their green color. Raiders. The Raiders are people that got infected with a xeno microorganism after the breach of quarantine station in War. It enhanced their senses and capabilities both physically as well as mentally, but caused them to behave erratically. They delight in the suffering of others, often attacking travelers simply for the pleasure of combat. Raiders favor vehicles with loads of weapons. They tend to forego utility slots in favor of more weapon slots. This makes most of their vehicles flash cannons that need to be destroyed before they get any serious damage in. They are recognizable on the map by their red color. The Torvac. The Torvac are a tech cult that rose after AI made their first replicator facility. They praise tech above all else, seeking to imitate what they admire in actual AI. They seek technological advancement in everything they do, exterminating everything and everyone that stands in the way of their perceived the best course of action. Their vehicles usually have a balance mix between weapon and utility slots. Whilst their light units are quite fast, their bigger ones trade speed for bulky armor. They are recognizable on the map by their blue color. Objectives. Blue R998S chip. The Blue R998S chip has malfunctioned after your unfortunate landing on Omega Prime. Central to the Fluff OS, which runs most of your primary spaceship systems, it is imperative to get it replaced. After inquiring, it seems the only known location of a functional Blue R998S chip is inside the monstrous vehicle used by the notorious Raider War Chief James Fay. He is not known to negotiate, ever. He takes what he wants by force. Negotiation is out of the question. Your only option is to attack him and fight through numerous waves of grunts before facing his massive engine of destruction. Compression coil. The compression coil is a device necessary to run the main engine of the spaceship, including the gravity thrust, power plant, and life support. It is an integral piece of the trace compression block. Various sources around the spaceport claim that a disgruntled former Torvac employee might have some information regarding the compression coil. People say that he is currently residing in a town called Shanty Sands. Hyperdrive stabilizers. The hyperdrive stabilizers are crucial when your spaceship has to accelerate to hyperspeed. Without the stabilizers, your ship would your ship would rip itself apart. One of your crew members has told you that he heard of a man who has access to hyperdrive stabilizers. Supposedly this man previously a place called the Society House. You might be able to find him there. Sonic screws. Sonic screws, recognizable by their soft blue below, are sensors to keep your hull intact, doing faster than light travel. While Spaceship Mercury has an ample supply of the required sonic tools to attach these sonic screws, the actual screws have ran out.
915 laundry at the west door. 915 laundry at the west door.
Since Torfract is the most high-tech here on Omen Prime, it's likely you are able to acquire plentiful sonic screws from them. You will obtain the location of one of their intelligence hubs, a large station in charge of overseeing their many operations. The location of the sonic screw facility should be somewhere in there. And that's pretty much it. So, this has been the intro, and this is what the overhead map you'll use to travel the world with. So that's pretty much it for the intro to Convoy, so I'll see you in the actual episode 1. Thank you for watching. My name is Dan. I'll see you then.